Then what are the roles that a man should have? First of all, before we come to those roles, what should you do in marriage? There are 6 P's that we need to consider in marriage, Obin.
Okay.
And before I go through that, we discuss the triangles of marriage. Triangles of marriage.
Class is in session, watu wa kuandika waandike. Wewe una watch tu hapo na umekaa kando ya mtu wako na tayari unapanga kumwacha.
Wachukue notes,
Chukua notes. Umekaa unasema hii gunia iweka tu hapa juu tayari mimi nishajipanga.
The first triangle of love, Obina. This is called a marital triangle. In marital triangle, we have friendship, we have courtship, courting,
okay,
and we have communication. That Obina, if you have friendship, courtship, and communication, this is what makes marriage. That if you're a friend to your partner and you court your partner and you communicate with your partner very well, then that
is equal
to marriage. Okay? Then the second triangle of marriage or love is where you have God. You have wife and you have husband. The relationship between wife and God is called a vertical relationship. The relationship between husband and God, or God and husband, God and wife, or wife and God, is also called a vertical relationship. The relationship between wife and husband, or husband and wife, is called a horizontal relationship. Obina, anytime the relationship between wife and God is broken, marriage is broken. Anytime the relationship between husband and God is broken, marriage is broken. So anytime a vertical relationship is broken, marriage is broken. Why? Because in a marriage, you need to invite God. You need to be very spiritual, even if you are not so deeply involved in matters God. But know the relationship between you and God. Because remember, in the beginning, God created a man, and saw the need of giving a man that helper who is a woman. So which means from the beginning, God wanted a man to exist and have a wife. Are we together?
Yep.
At the same time, anytime the relationship between wife and husband is broken, marriage is broken, or husband and wife is broken, marriage is broken. So therefore, anytime a vertical relationship is broken and a horizontal relationship is broken, it means that the marriage is broken. So it means that when you are marrying, you have to invite God as the third party in your marriage. Very, very important. And that will lead me to discuss another thing hapo mbele. Then the third triangle, here we have children. Then we have mother. And we have father. So this is husband, father or husband. This is we have mother or
wife.
mother or wife. Equally, the relationship between mother and children is called a vertical relationship. Equally, the relationship between father and children or children and father is also called a vertical relationship. But the relationship between mother and father is called horizontal relationship. This is what keeps marriage alive. If the relationship between mother and child is bad, or child and mother is bad, then there will be a problem in this family. Equally, if there is a poor relationship between children and father, or father and children, then there will be a big problem in this family. And if there's a problem between mother and father, there will equally be a big problem. So that leads us to the next thing, that we talk about the 6 P's. The 6 P's in marriage. The first P is prayers. P for prayers. I will discuss them. I'll just write them. Next one is protection in no particular order. The next one is presence. Presence. To be present. Then the next P is provision. Then the next P is purpose. And the last P is play. The first P, which is prayers or dinner, in your marriage, you must invite God. Let me just sit down, we discuss, because mambo bado iko mengi hapa.
Venye tunaandika notes mpaka mkono sasa.
Now,
okay.
Prayers. As I've said, if you have your wife, you need to pray with your wife every day. You can pray with her every morning, pray with her every evening. Or if morning you are leaving at different times, then you can pray in the evening if you come back. Some come back late, some work in the evening also. But at least find yourselves time that you can come together for the sake of your marriage. Okay. So you pray together. They say a family that prays together lives together. Okay? Read the Bible, get to know what is your relationship with God from wherever you are, whichever religion you belong to. Okay? Also involve children. Take them to church. Let them be brought up in the way that pleases the Lord. Okay? Because also the Bible says that teach a child on the ways that you want them to go. And eventually they will come back to those ways that you taught them. So if they are good ways, that is where they will turn out to be good. If they are bad ways, they will turn out to be bad. Then as a man, you need to provide protection to your family. You need to protect your family as a man. Protect your family from the external predators. Protect your family from any other issues. You need to provide protection as a man to your family. Then as a man, you must be present. Be available. Do not confuse presence with the presence of gifts. So you can be giving gifts but you disappear. That is, wenye watu wanasema kitanda sio jeneza. Kitanda inataka watu wangapi? Jeneza ndio unalala mtu ngapi? Mtu moja. So be present. So your presence. If you are present, then a lot can happen in that marriage. Because you have to create time.
Yeah,
create time.
Wako na wako.
Create time for your children.
Yeah.
Create time for your wife. communicate, talk about